Today on Internet Marketing Pro, we're going to discuss 5 daily habits for effective social media marketing. Are you legally minimizing your future tax burden and staying compliant in today's complex tax code? If not, our sponsor, Michelou Consulting, has over 30 years' experience providing top-quality professional services in accounting and tax preparation for a wide variety of clients just like you. Whether you need tax return filing, planning, bookkeeping, financial statements, full-service payroll, or corporate or individual tax return filing, I personally recommend you to contact Jeffrey Ressler, CPA, at 561-237-5264. That number again is 561-237-5264. And you can visit the website at jrcpa.net. That is jrcpa.net. Tell Jeff that Chad Deckard sent you from this podcast to receive a special rate for listening to this show. Thank you very much. Broadcasting from the city of hot sun and rain off the Atlantic Ocean in Boca Raton, Florida. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be across the nation and around the world. I'm your host, Chad Deckard, and welcome to my Internet Marketing Pro and eZineGenerator.com podcast show. Our shows will cover how to grow your business, as well as topics on tips, tricks, and techniques, digital lifestyles, the future of finance, entrepreneurism, and preeminent professional Internet marketers. Thank you for tuning into our show as we begin this adventure together, exploring many great things to come. Now, let's cover a quick few announcements before we get started. And like I always begin my shows, I really like to show my personal appreciation for all the feedback that we have been getting from you all. What a difference it makes in motivating me to put these shows out and continually think of the next subject matter that we can explore together. We are also very excited about helping us get more subscribers, and why not subscribe yourself and also share this content with your social networks. Finally, be sure to review our past archive shows on iTunes, Stitcher Smart Radio, YouTube, and Zune. Now, let's get down to business. The number of recommended actions and suggested tasks that social media managers must engage in can seem downright overwhelming. Not only are you supposed to update dozens of different profiles every day, you have to connect with potential new followers and monitor your company's branded keywords in order to manage any negative mentions you encounter, and more. To prevent yourself from becoming overwhelmed and unable to get anything done at all, refocus your efforts on following a daily social media habits made up of tasks that you know you can complete. Doing so should help you to form a positive brand recognition and responsive follower bases without driving yourself crazy over everything that you could be doing. Number 1, check the pulse of your social profiles. As a social media manager, the first thing to do every day is to log into your social profiles. Although this seems like a fairly common sense recommendation, many companies create their social profiles only to let them lie dormant for weeks or months on end. So whether your company has chosen to focus on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, or Google+, or any combination of these and other social networks, your first step every day should be to simply log in. Once inside, you'll be able to complete your goals, all of which play an important role in the effective social media marketing. Number 2, respond to direct interactions from followers. One of the most important things that you can do within your social profiles is to respond to any direct messages you've received from followers or potential fans. These interactions come in a number of different formats, including 1, Facebook messages, 2, posts to your Facebook wall, 3, Facebook status or picture tags, 4, Twitter direct messages, and 5, Twitter @replies. What's important about these interactions is that they represent people who have put forth the effort to engage with your brand on a higher level than simply observing your content. While these interactions may be good or bad, as in the case of negative reviews, it's important that you respond to them out of respect for to initiate these followers for what they've shown. Number 3, post stimulating content to encourage conversation. After you've responded to any direct interactions that have occurred since you last logged into your social profiles, take a few moments to post a status update or message that is designed to encourage interaction among your followers. For example, you could ask a provocative question, share an interesting blog article, comment on recent news item, post an inspirational picture or quote, Request follower feedback on specific products or services you offer. As you create these messages, make your call to action obvious, as social followers are often so overloaded with media inputs that it takes a clearly defined request to encourage action. Pairing your stimulating content with a statement such as, "Let me know what you think," or "Share your thoughts and comments," can prompt the type of action to make your social profiles appear more welcoming and engaging to potential new followers. Number 4, seek out new followers. Ideally, the bulk of your new social profile followers should be coming from people who love your brand and your website content so much that they can't wait to hear more from you on social networks. But sometimes, whether your website is new or your company hasn't built the necessary market traction to attract followers naturally yet, you'll want to be a little bit more proactive when it comes to building up a follower base for your business. One way to do this is on Twitter, is to seek out the profiles of authority figures within your industry. Then follow people who are following them and whose profiles indicate that they'd be interested in your company as well. A number of these people will most likely follow you back automatically, increasing the size of your follower base. Attracting new followers on permission-based websites like Facebook can be more challenging, but the same principles apply. Seek out those who have demonstrated an interest in your industry and the authority figures you follow. Make your introductions through direct message and see what happens. Number 5, search for your company's branded terms. Number 5, search for your company's branded terms. One final daily habit is to conduct a quick search for any of your company's branded phrases, including any common misspellings or abbreviations you're aware of. Specifically, what you're looking for are instances where users aren't immediately connected with are mentioning specifically what you're looking for are instances where users aren't immediately connected with are mentioning your company's name. These mentions could be left as unsolicited reviews or questions seeking clarification. Either way, proactively seeking them out enables you to connect with potential followers and create the impression of engaged, customer-centric brand.